Cooling at the rack is so critical today, we need to support the infrastructure of AI. The energy being produced by GPUs is far more intense of data centers of yesterday.
There's two main challenges that traditional data center cooling is currently facing. First of all, traditional cooling is just no longer enough to meet today's needs in regards to data center cooling. There is also the added facet that increasing regulation means that data centers need to report on their key performance indicators and metrics.
Traditional room level cooling just can't keep up. It can't deal with hotspots. So rack level cooling is the only way to go going forward.
What differs from the ColdLogik to other systems, apart from the design and the manufacturing of the door, it's the way that it works. So the ColdLogik door, the whole point of it is to control the room environment, i.e. the room temperature. And the reason it does that is because if anything goes down, any fans, any doors goes down, all the other doors then sequentially pick up around it to keep that room environment at 21, 24 degrees, whatever it may be, whatever the customer decides to set it at. So environments do change.
Traditional data centers would use very cold water in order to get the volume of cooling that they need. But because of our specific design choices that we've made on our rear door heat exchangers, we don't need to use water that's that cold. And when you're not spending energy getting the water really cold, you can reinvest that energy into IT equipment or into operational savings.
The core technology of ColdLogik is quite simple. It is a cooling solution that mounts on the back of an IT rack. The coolant liquid runs through the coil while fans efficiently draw the exhausted air from the servers, and the heat transfers from the air to the liquid inside the coils while the air passes through the heat exchanger. You are essentially coordinating three different disciplines: hydraulics, aerodynamics, and controls.
The way that we made ColdLogik reliable was by using adaptive intelligence to have the product self-regulate the amount of cooling that it provides. The ColdLogik door will cool down where it needs to, but when it doesn't need to be providing cooling, it's going to back off, saving you energy and improving the longevity of the product, because it doesn't have to work hard all the time to give you the cooling you need.
The benefits that they get is obviously the PUE, the power usage effectiveness. So as an example, it takes a lot less energy to cool, so it allows you to expand and then future-proof your data centers.
You don't need to be babysitting the cooling based on what your IT equipment is or isn't doing, because it operates within those parameters that you decide as the customer. You can install it, let it run, and walk away knowing that when your IT equipment's requirements change, the rear door is already going to be adjusting its parameters to suit that new changed need.